Come back around, dude. Come on. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Game Tangent, the community for super obsessed gaming nerds just like myself. My name is Chris Enriquez, aka Hyper Neon, and we are back after a brief little hiatus. I didn't stream on Tuesday because I apologize for that kind of last minute cancellation because I was trying to do some stuff actually to improve the stream and kind of get it ready for the affiliate launch that I think I'm going to do in a few weeks. I got approved for affiliate, and so I'm trying to get everything ready and kind of get all my ducks in a row before we launch that. So that meant I had to write a little bit of code and kind of improve the bot in a few places. D-Tape says, have you figured out the general location where the game takes place yet? No, I have not. Earth? I don't know. No, I have not. It seems like maybe someplace in the Middle East, actually. What the heck? Seriously, Ankbot? It just decided to do a scheduled backup. So it disconnected my bot and everything, and I guess it reconnected. Hopefully I didn't do anything weird, but that was strange. It just all of a sudden started doing the backup of all my Ankbot settings. Yeah, so there's one specific tower that I went to, like a skyscraper, that looked like the, gosh, the tower that, no, I haven't gone to the northwest part of the map yet. We can hop in there and take a look at that. But anyways, yeah, so I took off Tuesday to basically work on some scripts and some things which aren't actually in the channel right now. I have them disabled, but I got it all done. The northeastern part of the map. I think so. The Nora area. Yeah, so I went to some town where there's like a huge skyscraper with like a building that kind of like does like the curve, and I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. Let's see if I can look it up. What building that is. So let me see if I can find the building that I'm thinking of in real life. It looked like. Let's see. What's it called? The one in Dubai, I think. I guess there's a few of them. I didn't realize there was more than one of those types of buildings. So it looked kind of like this one. Oh, I guess that one's actually in Sweden. Is that building? Which would kind of make sense because a lot of the game seems very Nordic. So if they're in kind of like a Nordic country, that would make sense. There's one in Dubai, which was the specific one I was thinking of, which is called, is it the Burj Khalifa? Which one is that? Oh no, the Cayenne Tower is the one that I was thinking of. Which one's the Burj Khalifa? How do you say that? Is that one twist too? No, that's just the big pointy tower. That's not the twisty one. There's another hint for the location in the corrupted zone in the Nora lands that I skipped. Well, let's take a look. I'm going to turn down the lights in here a little bit so I can get some of this glare off my TV. Well, no spoilers. I'll see if I can. I also went to like a Coliseum. There was like something which I don't think the game takes place in like Rome, but let's see, like 30%. Hopefully that's okay. That's what I usually set it at. I've been screwing around with the camera. I need to screw around with it a little bit more because I think the settings on the camera seem off. That's what you're referring to in the city, the Coliseum? Yeah, but I feel like it'd be weird for this game to take place in Rome. I don't know if there's any other Colosseum somewhere else. I thought it was like maybe like a football stadium or something like that, like a sports stadium. I didn't think it was like the Colosseum necessarily, but I think they called it the Colosseum or something like that in the game. Oh my god. Stadium, but close enough. Yeah, ding ding ding. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know where in the like real world would have like landscapes like this though. Africa maybe? Maybe like South Africa? I don't know. I have no clue. Because I'm assuming the Nor people didn't build all this architecture. And I don't really know. I need to switch my settings on this. Off of FPS settings. Yeah, I don't really know where in like... Let's look at the map. So, whoops. I don't really know where in the world this looks like. Like, it doesn't look like any map I've seen. It kind of looks like some Nordic countries. That's about it. This is post-apocalyptic. Yeah, no, I get that it's post-apocalyptic, but I wouldn't think that, like, these are all ancient civilization. Like, they're living in, like, ancient civilizations would be, like, nowadays things. And I'm thinking, like, the map is kind of like a condensed version of something else, so I don't know. I don't really know where you'd have, like, some kind of desert, like, Mojave-ish architecture right next to, like, snow-capped mountains. So, it's too loud. 2700s. Yeah, like 700 years in the future. Yeah, so this is what you were talking about, which is like this area over here where there's like this kind of coliseum or this football stadium or something. Yeah, I did all this already. And I think around here is maybe where that skyscraper was. And you can kind of see the map is a little bit 3D, which is kind of neat actually. So it's really easy to pick out architecture, but from the look of it, I don't recognize anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I'm not exactly familiar with lots of architectures, but I don't know. Could go take another look, run around, I guess. Let's see. Let's fast travel. Got that unlimited fast travel powers now. See if there's like a logo on the side of the building or something. I could take a look at. This is still feels very loud. The stadium, when placed next to a picture of what it looks like now, is pretty obvious. Yeah. I don't know much about. I'm not a huge sports guy, so I don't know much about stadiums. They all kind of look, you know, maybe like the one in what's the huge new one they built in Texas, like the massive dome with the TV screen that's like suspended from the middle of it. That's about like the only one that I could maybe recognize. No idea what it's called. So let's see. I don't know. Is that supposed to be like Big Ben? Is this like London? Big clock tower? Let's see. Where's that? I'm running the wrong way from the... Big Coliseum, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, there's the big spinny tower that I was talking about, which looks like the tower from the one I was talking about in Sweden. There's a few skyscrapers like that in the world, apparently. I didn't realize. Yeah, well, I also don't think there's a desert in like Norway or anything, or Sweden either. Looks like it's spun a little as it decayed or decomposed. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. No idea. Stadium doesn't look like anything to me. A big stadium. Can I climb it? I got no clue. Let's see. I definitely know there's no... The only thing I could think of would be... where there'd be mountains that would be like snow-capped mountains next to like warm tropical areas, would be like in South America somewhere maybe. But it definitely wouldn't be this compacted, that's for sure. Like, it's definitely a condensed... Whatever place it's supposed to be, it's definitely a condensed version of it, right? Let's see, some street signs. Nothing on the sign. Maybe... Someone already did Space Negabesta. They beat you to it, man. Welcome to the stream. You got beat. You got beat to it. I think that one's on a 5-minute cooldown, like overall, maybe. I don't remember exactly. I don't know. I don't see anything that like I would recognize from this. I was looking for maybe there'd be a logo or something still kind of visible, but it looks like they went out of their way to make sure you couldn't really tell immediately. Yeah, you also missed the first conquest. Mr. D-Tape started that up before the stream even really started, when we were still in the countdown to the stream. He started that up. I don't know, boyos. Can I run up on this overpass? And none of the street signs have any information. If you're familiar with what that stadium looks like, you can see the resemblance. Yeah, I think it would have to, which I obviously, I am definitely not the right person to know what a stadium looks like. That's for dang sure. I know there's no stadium this close to Big Ben, so it's definitely not in London anywhere, and there's no deserts in UK. So I don't know what this giant clock tower thing is, or where there's another big old clock tower. Maybe somewhere in... The only thing I could think of would be like somewhere in Africa. Maybe. They have a lot of diversity in their foliage and kind of deserts with like near, kind of, it's not that close together as it is in this game, but it's, you know, some, I don't even know. Yeah, no clue. All right, anyways, back to what we were doing. Let's go back to the town where I can pick up all these different areas in the game with the real world equivalents. Yeah, well, I'll have to check it out and see if, I mean, you know, I'll look at it after the game, I guess, when I'm done. But no spoilers, please. Is this the one I was at? Yeah, there's the quest I wanted to pick up. So let's go back to there. Well, I appreciate that, D-Tape. Yeah, so I think I've been doing a lot of research lately, and I think I've kind of started to settle, like hone in on the PC upgrades that I'm thinking of making. I've got it down, I think, to like 3 options. Um, I decided to pare back from going for the 4K. Like originally, I was just I was starting to think, screw the Xbox One X. I'm gonna get a 4K PC, just go all in on a 4K PC, and just basically most of my gaming is stuff like this, is like single player gaming and whatever else, um, with the the occasional console exclusive. And I do all my multiplayer gaming on Xbox. That's where all my friends are. But I was really thinking that I would go, 60 to 70% of my gaming is single player games. It's like, why not move that over to PC? And then I started thinking, well, if I'm doing PC, I'm going to be on a 27-inch monitor or something like that most of the time. Do I really need 4K at that point? It's like, no, I'll do 1440p. Because I was looking at like a $3,000 computer, and I was like really seriously considering it. But I think now I'm gonna go for like a middle ground, which is like the GTX 1070 graphics card, maybe an i7 770, so I can get the hyper threading, and let me go pick up one of these side quests. And start off with like 16 gigs of RAM and like a few other things. Maybe overclock the CPU. So I think I can get solid with the 1070. I think I can get. Wow, that's very loud still. The music. I think I can get solid 1440p performance, possibly while streaming. But you should find the Hunter's Lodge. Oh yeah, that's right, that is here. I'll have to do that as well. Well, first let me go talk to some of these people. But yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm honing in. I think I found one that's for like $1,000. It's an open box, but it's like a Best Buy certified. Because I started building my own parts, and I was like, it came out to $1,500 to build it myself. And then I found this other computer that was like very, very similar specs. It had like a few sacrifices, but for almost for like $400 less. So I think that might be the route that I go. I need to look into it a little bit more and see realistically what will my performance be while streaming. Because honestly, that's one of the reasons that I don't stream as much right now, is because I have to turn the settings down so much, and I don't want to have to sacrifice quality while I'm streaming. I want to be able to stream at 1440p with ultra or near ultra settings, and then also have my stream going at 1080p 60. So we'll see, but I'm honing in. I'm almost there.
If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Thief?
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
I think that what like a clean way of saying scared the shit out of me. Scared the shadow off my steward.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service.
The cards are sun worshippers, yeah. I picked that up a little bit, considering they call him the Sun King and stuff.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution.
What happened with that conquest, by the way? Oh, that's right, it didn't kick off because we were timed out for 10 minutes.
Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll look into it, homeboy.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already.
Sundom.
If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Alright, talk to Rav. Oh no. The quest is robbing Talk to the steward. 0 feet away. Okay, where's the steward? Oh, what's this? Little supply cache. Let's grab that real quick. Oh, steward's right here. Hey, steward.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw.
Yeah,
By the
see?
sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Didn't seem very genuine. Sounds like the steward stole it.
Here we go!
Yo, Nemos! Thank you so much for the host, my man! Greatly appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. You've been playing a little bit more Warframe?
Check out these wares.
Dancing is not science.
And for any Nemos viewers coming over, my name is Chris Enriquez, aka Hyper Neon. This is Game Tangent, the community for super obsessed gaming nerds just like myself. Indeed I have. That and PUBG. Very nice. Yeah, a whole bunch of my, the Section 3 crew, which are all the guys that I kind of play Destiny and Halo with and stuff, they're very into Warframe at the moment. But can't bring myself to get into another huge MMO game like that. Not with all these amazing single player experiences I want. Where is this? 48 feet away. I'm gonna go get this other side quest, and then we're gonna go to the Hunter's Lodge, which it may be. Is it inside the Hunter's Lodge or something? What's this guy? The Studious
All right.
Palace.
What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good, but a Nora, which might be bad. Do you
Need to
fear
get
the
back into
ruins of the
single
old
player
ones
games,
like many
yeah.
in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
I just love the
Then
stories,
you
you know.
may
I
have
love
come
being
across
sucked
what
into
I
other
seek.
worlds.
In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly
You mean
trade
cups?
what I have for them.
Coffee mugs? Alright, let's do this conquest. So I tweaked the conquest settings, by the way. See what happens. Yeah, AK coffee mugs, you too. So I tweaked the settings because I'm going to be tweaking like the currency in the channel a little bit to actually have it have a real dollar value of about 2,000 hyperbucks to like $1-ish. And so I tweaked I tried to tweak the probabilities a little bit on all the games. And so now with 2 people in the conquest, you generally for the first 3 bosses that you can get with, there's a division, right? Like there's 3 bosses that if you have less than 3 or less people, you can only get those 3 bosses. Those 3 bosses, with 2 people, you have a 50% chance of winning. With 1 person, you only have about a 10 to 20% chance of winning. And with 3 people, you have like an 85 to 90% chance of winning. So it's designed to like, you know, the more people you have, and then if like 4 or more, you have like a 100% chance of winning. Then there's 3 bosses that have, if you have 4 or more people, it basically just doubles everything else that I just said. So with 3 people, you're like 20% chance, or with 4 people, it's like a 20% chance. With 5 people, it's a 50% chance, and then with 6 people, it's a 85, 90% chance. So I'm hoping I tweaked all the settings right in it, and it actually works out that way. Because we have 3 of us, so we should have a 90% chance of winning whoever the boss is this time. So I'm interested to see what happens. If we start losing all night, then I'll know that we didn't do a good job, but
So you're interested in the old ones?
yeah, we'll see.
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known.
Oh, you
I
academic.
don't know
What a
how I
nerd.
managed to take a partner.
You and your
My family presses
glasses.
me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh no! I'm not looking. In fact, my father already.
Oh,
has
Wild
someone he wants me to
Diablo.
wed.
We're going to
She
get
doesn't
wrecked.
interest me.
Yeah.
I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
I've been doing great, Nemos. Thanks for asking, man. Been, got plenty of, yeah, epic fail. been having plenty of time
What
to
sort of ritual were
play
these vessels
games
made
and
for?
work on
I'm
the
convinced
stream
they
and
were
all
used
kinds
in
of stuff. So
conjunction with
life
each
is
other in
definitely good.
sets. Some people believe they were
My
used
son
for
is
tea ceremonies.
almost a year
Others
old,
think they held sacred essences and oils for worship.
and he is a blast
But
right
I
now.
believe
He's in
they
that
were
like
used
super
for the
cute,
solemn
really
custom
fun.
of shaving
He wants to play
one's
games and
beard.
everything. It's awesome.
One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking.
Yep.
But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Oh
Are you
gosh.
sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah. Drink out of coffee mugs. How could they?
Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
All right, bro. I guess I'll give you. All right, Nemos. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Thank you so much for the host. Have a great night. All right. Let's see. This guy wants his cups. How do I give him his cups? They're not resources. Do I sell them to him? Hey, and congrats to Nemos for leveling up to level 2 Blue Gamer as he makes his exit. How do I...
I will leave you to the hunt. Yes. Yes, I'm happy.
Can I only trade them in sites? In sets? Slay some robo animals. I shall! Listen! What do you want me to listen to? Okay, I see. So I can buy the reward box for different sets of vessels. Yeah, so I need... And so I don't have any sets yet. I got a few vessels, but gotta get Mo. Yeah, I need sets to turn in. Makes sense.
A trade, yes.
No,
I need
okay, I don't want to trade again, bro. I wish you could hit back to end the conversation.
May you
but you can't.
enjoy your rugged, well-traveled.
Okay, homeboy.
I would like to talk to you.
You would like to talk to me. How do I get up to this marker? Up here? All kinds of vendors. This guy just sells boxes. Oh, he trades boxes. Interesting. Huh. Oh, he trades boxes for all these resources. It's kind of cool. I was wondering what all these resources were going to be for. Nope. Not you, sir. Trying to get to these footprints up there. Somehow. Take the supply crate, though. Alright, let's do this. Gonna give me a freaking path. The path it's giving me is like literally... Okay, now it's telling me to go this way. Okay, there we go. There's some stairs. Oh, there's a whole bunch more side quests to pick up. Oh, let's go talk to this guy who's standing right here.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. Hi there, Outlander.
What's up, guy?
Name's Vilgun.
What are you wearing?
Did you come to the city looking for work?
That does not look...
Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant... a
Are they mirrors
well-molded
or
woman
something?
Such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny.
Those
too
Banuk?
canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're
It looks like they're like
someone to find the
lenses,
last men you hired.
like a spider's eye, so he could like
You're
see
a sunk cost. This rumor's
all
worth more
around.
to me.
Maybe, I don't know.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Yep.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women, snow witches all. They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation. It's like Chip, they prefer machines for company. That's why
Then they might not want outsiders to know about the...
their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem
Sounds
to
like
have
a
any
cult.
wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl, risky opportunities. But why should risk? All right, I'm more of a...
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk, and you look like you know your way around the sap. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, payment on return.
Okay. Let's go to this one up here, I guess. There's a lot of vendors in this place, which is kind of nice. That actually sell different things. All the other vendors I've come across have all sold like the same item. What's that? Sun Fate. Oh, that's a lot of reading about the sun. This is like their Bible. Olin's journal. And a lot of reading. I'm gonna do that. Let's go talk to this person.
Gonora,
Hello, priest.
I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe... These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance...
What obstacles?
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit
Go
the
check out
shrine of
Roast
kings
House.
on the
Oh, we're
road to
gonna
the
be
sea.
doing all kinds of checking out of
He waits
stuff
there
here.
now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who's
We basically
suffering no
just got
evil.
to this town. I haven't really spent much
This
time in it.
Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Banuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spikes.
Glint
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Ross is the man who... Oh, that guy.
I'm very disappointed.
The dead guy. But he's not from
rituals
here.
and prayers can't bring back those who are
Does
lost.
he live? Where does he live? All the way back
They
in
can
freaking
help those who grieve to
Noraland?
find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our cross.
They have such weird names, man. I don't remember any of their
I am no
names.
sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind.
Alright, I'll go see if I
We
can
whisper
check out his house.
reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing. You mean the Red Raids?
Yes.
Why did the priests go along with all that?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what it...
Huh. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests.
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. Even he couldn't turn me away. And how he tried. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen, and so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the... He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a
You lost someone you loved too.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes...
I'll do what I can.
Okay.
To honor their memories is to honor...
There should be a fast travel there. Let's see. To Ross house. Come on, map. Where would that be? In Nora Land? It's probably, is it this house or something? I have no idea. How do I know where Ross house is? Mother's heart. Gate. Is it this? Is this the... This is the one corrupted zone that keeps freaking you out that you wanted me to check out? Is that all around Ross house somewhere? I have no idea how to tell what's his house is the problem. I'm assuming it's in like the Nora lands. You think it's the one off on its own in the west? So either this one or this one, maybe. The one I haven't gotten yet. Yeah, I didn't go all the way over here. I can go check that out. I'll go check that out. First, let me finish picking up kind of all the things that, since I'm in Meridian, running around. The one that's green. Okay, I'll go check that out. I want to kind of look around here a little bit more. What's that? Supply crate? Nice. Go grab that. Alright, let's see what quest we have equipped. What is this? Investigate the crime scene. Let me go pick up this quest as well. And then we'll go investigate the crime scene, I guess. Since I'm here. And then we'll go check out Ross house. Man, I love that you can just slide down. Oh, we're in the Hunter's Lodge.
To gain admittance to the lodge.
Stumbled upon it.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor one hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Okie dokie.
If you insist on staying, you'll want to introduce...
Find a sponsor. What do we got in here? Guess there's vendors and
By
stuff.
the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a wo- So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh,
What edict?
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman,
What a good
outlander,
king.
regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard,
Equal
came in
opportunist.
and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flip. He was too plain hammered.
Alright, we need to... The music when you're in town is like extremely loud for some reason. That's better. Well,
What do you want with
of course
my
the music
marks?
stopped.
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you up. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3, I can give you up to 3 weapons. 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
Why does that music still sound so loud compared to their talking? Is it considered a sound? Let me see real quick. Turn it all the way off. That's why. It's not considered music, like in-game music. It's considered a sound effect. And I do remember that the sound effects of the machines were kind of loud. Let me see. Or is there just no way to adjust that? Okay, so I can. Let's put it at 80%.
What do I do with these marks?
Sounds a
If
little
you
bit
get the same mark
a little
from all
bearable.
the hunting ground trials, I can give you a
Yeah,
hunter's lodge
SFX.
weapon.
Yeah, that's what it
Show me
sounded
what
like.
marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Weapons of the Lodge. Okay. Cool. Let's see what else. Hunting. And we got all kinds of freaking quests now and stuff, don't we? Fire bombs. Oof, look at all these quests. Go to the Sun's. Sun Priest Naman wants you to usher in a new area. Go to the Shrine of Kings, go to the Lake Shrine, go to the Sun's Climb. What else we got? Errands, hunting for the lodge. Let's turn that on since we're in here. You found the next main town, that's what happens. Yeah, I know. I did all those. Did the cauldron, tutorials, the shadow sling. I guess I gotta do that. I gotta do some fire bombs at some point. Sawtooths, bellowbacks, ravagers, glint hawks, and snap maws. So main quest, Field of the Fallen. That's far away. Yeah, so we'll spend some time doing some side quests, I guess. So hunting for the lodge. Let's do this while we're here. Supposed to talk to any of these people. Keep going.
Can't believe Redmaw defeated Tarkus. He was such a good hunter, but Redmaw is a beast of a Thunderjaw. I'd
Not
never
right
face
now. What does that mean?
I'm a member. Go bother the other sludges and leave me alone.
Okay. I guess I was wondering why. Olive.
Can't believe Redmaw.
I already
defeated
talked to you, bro.
Tarkus. He was such a good hunter, but Redmaw is
Let's
a
just go do the
beast of a
quest.
thunder.
Upstairs, right? No? 33. Wait, downstairs? Wants me to go up this staircase. Which was the exact same. Oh no, I went up the outer staircase. It took me to the same exact place. It didn't matter. Ooh. Record of the Red Maw. A whole bunch of text, I'm guessing. Yeah. Too much. If it was important to the story, they'd put it in the game. has more than a scrolling book of text. I like to sit and read a lot of the stuff sometimes, but that's like too much. You?
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're Enora.
Excuse us. There's no one else here besides you.
The savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming.
And no
savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge.
Say what?
I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me.
Damn!
Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Yo, we're gonna wreck this guy eventually. Alright, Talana. Where you at? Downstairs? Is there anything upstairs? Were there any supply chests in here? Yes, there's one. Supply crate. Talana, where you at, girl? Oh. Scan this thing first. There's another. Ooh. Bylaws. Lodge Longlord to the hunt. Membership. No hunter shall gain admittance to the lodge without 3 half-sons. There are 2 classes of member, Hawk being senior, Thrush being junior. The rank of Thrush can only be gained through the sponsorship of a Hawk. There can only be 7 Hawks. Thrush can only become a Hawk through the death of his sponsor. What? The Hawk who hunts the greatest prey shall become Sunhawk and lead the lodge. In the event the quality of prey is in dispute, the Hawk who hunted the first shall remain first as Sunhawk. Only Karja males of pure blood may become Thrush, Hawk, or Sunhawk. Well, that's not true. By order of His Radiance Avad, 14 Sun King of the Karja, Bylaw 7 of Section 2 is hereby rescinded. Why wouldn't you just get rid of the rule? Section 3. Proof of the hunt. Therefore, a trophy must be kept. A trophy may be submitted to the Sunhawk as proof of a victorious hunt. Intact, undamaged from a recent hunt. The Sunhawk shall have final authority in any dispute over a trophy's worth. Only Karja males of by order of his... Blah, 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 blah. Rescinded. Got it. Hunt for its own sake is noble. A hunt in the service of others is blessed by the sun. When called upon, hawks and thrushes must undertake any reasonable hunt asked of them. It serves to protect the citizens of the Sundom. Tonka has sole authority to negotiate any fees or bounties associated with any hunt undertaken by members of the lodge on behalf of the Sundom. Any profit from any hunt undertaken by members of the Hawks by the lodge on behalf of the Sundom shall be shared by all 7 Hawks, administered by the Sunhawk. Only Karja males of pure blood may undertake a hunt in the name of the lodge. Blah, 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 rescinded. For the purpose of training and recruiting, the best and greatest hunters the lodge shall provide to maintain hunting grounds. Each hunting ground shall test a different range of skills. 3 words for each trial, and ascending order of performance half sun, full sun. Sends me entitled to special gear at the lodge. I shall receive all profits associated with the sale of parts, ammunition, and equipment from all hunting grounds. Any profits received from hunting grounds shall be shared by all 7 Hawks. Keeper shall be chosen exclusively by the Sunhawk. Serve for a term of 7 years. My card males appeared, blah 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 blah. Hereby rescinded. That's kind of cool. So that's an interesting read. I like that.
Here, Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What's
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis. What's his story?
He's the Sun Hawk
What
of
is
the Lodge.
his story?
The highest ranking asshole. Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds.
I already took
But
down one
he's a
Stormbird,
hawk who brought
girl.
in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sun Hawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Tell it like it is.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Okay. Hunting for the lodge. I've already killed all those things many times over, but apparently I have to kill them all again. I guess now all of a sudden I'll have like collectibles that drop. Okay. Trophies that drop. What else we got? Hunting for the lodge. What's the other one? Honor the Fallen. Let's do that. No, not Honor the Fallen, right? Honor the Fallen was over there. There was a closer one somewhere. An errand? What was it? Side quest. What was the other one? The guy. Talk to the steward. Investigate the crime scene. That was the closest one. 148. There we go. Lego.
It's so loud. You can hear an oseram coming.
This town's so big, I feel like I'm missing like a shit ton of stuff.
Able-bodied adventurers.
Stalkers.
Preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosing.
Which ones are stalkers? Let me see. Coin block, Strider, Grazer, Scrapper, a red-eye watcher, a broadhead, a lancehorn, a longleg, a trampler, a sawtooth, a walker, bellowback, a freeze bellowback, tall neck, stormbird, thunderjaw. Were you here when I got to kill the thunderjaw? I know that you were D-tape. You were like, I saw in the VOD. I guess you would have seen it in the VOD afterwards, no matter what. A snapmaw, a corruptor, a glinthawk, a stalker. So apparently I have seen a stalker. Oh, these guys go invisible. That's the stalker, right? Is that what these guys are? The stealth generator. Yeah. I've only fought one of them so far, actually. I must have done it off stream. Yeah, I probably did. I did it. No, I did the stalker on stream, I believe. Or maybe I did it just before. It may have been. There was a day where I played for like 2 hours, and then I picked up like right where I left. I literally just turned on the camera and then like kept playing. And maybe I did, and I remember this was either right before the stream or right, yeah. So it may have been like right before the stream. There was like a quest with some guy who's like robbing a caravan. It's right before I did the what are those things called? The cauldron. Right before I did the cauldron, there was like a quest with some guy in a cart, and then like their cart got attacked, and he stole some parts or something, and then a stalker came and like a stalker killed him. So this is the hunting lodge. What's this over here? It's a regular building of no significance. It looks fancy. I started the stream right before I walked into the cauldron. That's what happened. Yeah, that's what it is. So I did that quest, and then literally, I think I like finished that quest and then turned on the camera and started streaming. Oh, conquest. Let's hope we don't get our butts kicked. So we got taken out by Diablo. How many of us were in that fight? Let me scroll back real quick. I was in it. D-Tape, Negabasta. So that's 3 that fought Diablo. So let me go to my mini games. I thought Diablo might be my one that's in like rollover territory, where you can get him on a 3, but he's really designed as a. I have one boss that's designed as like a 3 stopper, and that might be the Diablo boss, which it sounds like it is. Let's check. I think it is. That's why he wiped the floor with us. Yep, Diablo's the one where you can fight him. He can show up as a 3. The minimum for fighting Diablo is 3. I think if you only have 3 people and you get Diablo, it's only like a 10% chance of beating Diablo. I'm pretty sure is how that one works. Yeah, it's a 10. No, you only have a 4% chance of beating Diablo if you only have 3 people. Is how that one works. I threw it in there just like a, to screw with people type thing. Yeah, so let's see what happens. So there's only 2 of us, so we definitely shouldn't be able to get, at the moment, we definitely shouldn't be able to get Diablo.
If at first you don't succeed, fail 5 more times.
Yeah, exactly. Good advice, GLaDOS. Thank you. Why can't I jump up here? That's dumb. Alright, it doesn't look like there's really anything interesting in this that I'm like missing, I guess. A bunch of merchants, specialty merchants, eclectic collectibles. Bowser. Oh, there you go, D-Tape. You were the only victor, but with 1,000. You got the 1,000 hyperbucks there. Congratulations, sir. Yeah, so that's the other thing that I may have to end up tweaking. Oh, Negabasa. I didn't even see he popped in with the conquest. He did miss it. Womp womp. Yeah, it looks like you hit level 7, so it should announce that in just a minute here. It might, take a few minutes, but it'll announce it eventually. Whenever you see that message on your rank, it means that you technically have enough points for the next rank, but the bot itself hasn't done the update, like in the database, I've found. And so that's why you don't get the message that you've leveled up until the bot decides at some point to do the update.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
Drops of blood leading away.
Let's follow the tracks.
Would you like to buy something today?
Yeah, the other thing that I may need to tweak eventually is because I based the points and like the win ratio on like how many, like if 2 people enter, then they'll divide the pot. I like kind of assume like, oh well, they'll both win, they'll divide the pot, and that's the like expected winnings. It's kind of how I based everything on. But I think there may be a high likelihood based on the settings that we'll end up with like it was a success, but only 1 person actually wins. In which case, it's going to be paying out a lot more to like 1 person every time, as opposed to like dividing it evenly amongst the people who entered, which is not what I want. So we'll have to see how it plays out tonight and kind of go from there. Fire breather. That's pretty cool.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Saw the thief. This person? Katie? Hi, Katie.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
I'll give you the money. I'm a nice person. Go to the base of the stairs. Okay. stairs. Okay.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Good analysis.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Talk to a witness. Hey, girl.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
I guess we're going. Oh no! Damn it! You can't jump out of water. How do I get out of here? Ay ay ay. I can greet the Carja Noble from under here. I feel like I wasn't supposed to fall into this water. Have fun swimming. Yeah, seriously. How do I get the frick out of here? Ay ay ay. It's weird that they didn't give you a jump ability. Or like at least like a clamber ability. You can fast travel. Yeah, that might be the only way to do it. That's a good call. You are too close to the destination. Oh, and there's a thing to pick up out here. I don't... My nearest fast travel's way back here. Is there no way to get out? Really? Congrats to D-Tape for leveling up to level 7 Red Gamer, by the way. What an epic fail. Why would they let you get into the water? Like, why is there no clamber? Oh! There it goes. That's weird. You just have to, like, keep kind of pushing into the wall for a second. And then it, like, auto clambers. Good to know for the future, I guess. Okay, back to the stall. Glided and fast travel.
Over in Oseram any day.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Don't pass up these goods.
I think you have the sword.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this.
Classic cop tactics.
You've got a reputation for shining light.
I got no
darkness,
evidence,
so
but I'm
I
gonna
know
tell
you'll
you
listen.
my ideas, and you're gonna confess.
You're right. The sword was passed to me, and
Boom.
I passed it on to someone else.
Confession.
It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right.
Damn.
I'll check out the water.
What a threat.
Okay.
I'll find you. Alright, go to the watermill. Oh wait, let me turn this off. Might as well run down here, I guess, since I can't fast travel anywhere down there. Oh, is that the elevator? Can I use the elevator now? Oh, that's cool. Peepoo. It's better to run now. Oh no, I guess I have to take the elevator down, and then I can pick up these two kind of side quests down here. Yeah, Aloy doesn't take shit from anyone in this game. Like, literally, she's just like, yo, I'm a boss. Have you seen the dinosaurs I've killed? You're not gonna mess with me. I will mess you up. Like, she just straight up is just like, nah, man. I've lived in exile for long enough. I lived in exile my whole life. My life was harder than yours. I'm not taking crap from you. I don't care who you are. Alright, elevator. So, by the way, you might know this. Is there any way to skip the day-night cycle? The day-night cycle is like really long in this game, which is sometimes I feel like I'm playing at night for the whole time. And I don't know, it's kind of a bummer. I didn't know if there's any way to just kind of skip that. Like, if I sleep at a fire, does that make the day-night cycle go faster?
We all have our place in the order of things.
Just because like the day-night cycle doesn't seem to have any kind of real effect on the gameplay itself, other than just to make it harder to see. Like characters don't seem to be in different locations based on if it's day or night. Alright, let's go pick up whatever this side quest is.
Metal bot here, good prices, fair prices.
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
You can take photos in photo mode at any time of day,
Won't cost you a
but it
short
resets
dose
when you
of
leave that mode. Ah, interesting.
Time has treated you well.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No ties
Under
to
the
the
mesa.
Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no
What
better
is he
offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on
Does
it.
he have like cloth
Son, don't start spitting in your palm.
tied?
I apologize on
How is
behalf of
that
my
staying up?
partner. Silent partner.
Is it like sewed to his
Silent
chest?
partner.
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
Yeah.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is...
Oh, yes.
These guys do not get
Old-fashioned,
along.
plain-hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a cent.
Okay.
Enough!
Well,
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
it's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Why not both?
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Wait, you drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Don't forget to...
So what is the quest? Return to the traders with the machine parts. Okay.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
Don't I already have both?
We won't cost you a shard.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course, of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay?
The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long...
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have
Okay,
class.
well that was an easy errand to complete, I guess.
They just keep going.
You'll like what I...
Alright, we got a box. Let's open it. I got a couple boxes. Shard scanner box. Metal shards. Cool. Shock trap. Okay, well. Good thing it wasn't really much of a jaunt to get those. I didn't have to go anywhere. So I do want to see, can I craft any carry capacity outfits? Not at the moment. Traps and potions. Well, oh no! Don't jump off, please.
That we would have
Check out these ways.
And there's one more right here.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands
Coin
dirty.
block. Not enough time on the cooldown there, I think. I think coin block is, yeah, once every hour.
Avad must have made him in.
Congrats to October Red Fern for leveling up to level 1 Green Gamer. Appreciate you hanging out and supporting the stream.
My family might still be alive. Mind your business. And you're going to
We
stand
love
here and do
lurkers
nothing?
here.
We've
Nothing
lost
wrong
a
with
dozen
that.
patrols beyond.
Hello, friend. Ranaman.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive.
Fail for
Machines,
both of you.
vicious machines attacked my family's estate.
All night long. All night long. All night.
I love that one. So one of the things I'm thinking about doing, by the way, if you guys are interested in the future, when I launch the affiliate status next month, when I do the revamp that I'm planning on doing with the green screen and all that whole stuff, if you sub for $5 and you subscribe to the channel, one of the benefits is you can get a sound effect of your choosing added into the stream as like your subscriber perk, as one of your subscriber perks. So be thinking about what you would like your 8 burpees now. Yeah, so I actually already implemented that. I can kind of show you a little bit of how that'll work real quick. But yeah, so you'll get a custom sound effect, and you can either choose to like make it only you. So if like you're the only one who wants to use the sound effect, it can be custom to you and you're the only one who gets to use it. It'll also play the first time you chat on every stream, like when you come into the chat and you on a given day and you chat for the first time, it'll announce you in the stream. It'll say like, oh, welcome to the stream, D-Tape, or welcome back to the stream, Negabasta, and then it'll play your sound effect at the same time, like when you come on, which I think is kind of fun. Or you can choose to like make it available to everyone as a command for everyone else to use as well. So I can show you real quick what I kind of set up for all this. I'll have to turn on the second. I turned a lot of these commands off. I've been working on the script, Negabasta, to implement, and I actually finished the script to implement all of the new workout tokens and all that kind of stuff that I'm going to do, which I'm not going to launch until next month with the kind of revamp of the stream. But I can kind of quickly show you what that is going to look like, which is kind of neat, I think. So let's see. My currency, turn that on. Hopefully there's no errors. No errors. Okay. And then I need to turn on the commands. So, as an example, let me turn on this one and this one. So, as an example of kind of like what I set up for this, is I have a secondary currency system that are tokens. And so what I have are drink tokens for, I think I'm going to try and do, maybe not every month, but, maybe once every couple months is like a drunk stream where we just kind of drink together. I'll have some some beers and like a shot glass, and if people want, they can donate and make me do a shot. Otherwise, I'll just kind of probably just be drinking as normal. But subscribers will get tokens, and you can cash in your token, and you can also cash in stream currency to buy tokens. So we have our two currencies are drink tokens, right? So you can see I have one drink token. There are also workout tokens. That's the other one, which I have none of. So these are the tokens that you're going to use to make me do like your 8 burpees or 5 push-ups or strike a yoga pose. Basically, whatever I can, it won't be like a specific amount. You'll kind of tell me do push-ups, and I'll just do like whatever I can fit into like 30 seconds, basically, I think. And I'll just do them for 30 seconds or something along those lines. And so you got drink tokens. What I can also do is so I have no workout tokens right now. So I have this command set up where it costs 10,000 game currency, hyperbucks, to buy a token. And so you got to be. So I urge you not to do this now, but you can do. And if you spend your hyperbucks, you will rank down. So that's one of the like discouraging things. So it's kind of like a trade-off you have to decide. You can get tokens other ways, but Jira ticket token. Do a Jira ticket. Do work live on stream. I can do 30 seconds of work. How's that for a token? It's just bucks. D-tape is the command to see your hyperbucks. And then so I can do buy drink token. Right? So you can see it removed 10,000 hyperbucks from my account and added 1 drink token. Right? So now whoops, with an S. Oops. Drink tokens. Alright, so now I have 2 drink tokens. No, 10K, that is what I settled on, because I mean it's like 30, it's not meant to be a cheap thing. It is me kind of getting off, and like I said, if you sub, you get a free drink token and you get a free workout token, and then you can also cash in like your currency. So it's not meant to be a thing that you can just like spam constantly. So, and I did adjust like there are only 2 or 3 that can do it right now as well. So there's also going to be a 2,000 to 1 currency to like dollar ratio for people that tip. So, because I'll have tips enabled, right, when I become affiliate. So if people tip, that's basically the ratio you'll get. So $1 is 2,000 like hyperbucks or whatever. So, and then you also, like I said, you earn currency pretty quickly by doing conquests. Like D-tape, you just earned 1,000 hyperbucks in that conquest right there, right? Like you earn currency, pretty quickly. So I'm not too concerned with that, because again, it's meant to be a thing that is, it's one part encouraging people to interact with the stream more often, to like earn more stuff. But then also, obviously, as a special thing that people who do, like, it is meant more as a thing for people who do want to donate to the stream or subscribe to the stream. Like, it's supposed to be something special for them, primarily, but also something that other people can get just by watching without donating any money whatsoever. So, that's why it's set up that way. That's why it's set up at 10,000 hyperbucks. So it is meant to be special, a little bit of a special thing. And so then the other thing is that I created is, like, for helping me, I can do new sub setup test person, just kind of to show you. So if someone subscribes, it does this, and I can just type this command, it'll add the drink token, it'll add the workout token. It also adds 10,000 hyperbucks. So that's kind of like the bonus for subbing, right? Like I said, 10,000, it's a 2,000 to 1 ratio, so a $5 tip. So getting to drink costs about $5, do more or less equivalent to buying you a shot of tequila. Yeah, exactly. Basically, like that's kind of the point, right? It's kind of like it, even especially because I really am buying the tequila for myself and stuff. Yeah, and so if you sub for the $5, you get the drink token, you get the workout token, plus you still get that 10,000 hyperbucks that the $5 is worth, right? So that's kind of like the plan I'm going for, is like it encourages like a little extra incentive. Plus you get you get the custom sound effects, plus you get the announcements, and you're going to get some other stuff like a follow on Twitter and all shout outs and kind of all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm thinking, kind of. I just kind of wanted to show you guys that, since you guys are always constantly in my stream and helping me out. So I give you a little sneak peek. I'm going to turn all that stuff off now, though. Buy drink tokens, turn off the new sub setup, and let's turn off the script for the secondary currency. Turn all that stuff off. That's what I'm thinking. Like, and it's not set in stone. It's something that I can tweak. I think I already follow. That is true, Tape. I already follow you. But if I don't follow you, then it would be a thing. It's just a way of. It's a whole gamut of things that you get. Obviously, if I'm already following you, then that's that. But it's one of 7 or 8 perks that you get. You also get a custom command. So if you want to, you get your custom sound effect, but you also get a custom command. Like, so if you want to type, so one of the new ones I added is this one. This is just for funsies. I have flames, so you can like spam the wall. If like something crazy happens, you can all type flames and it'll just spam the chat with fire in the chat. But like you guys can make your own command, right? Like whatever you want if you sub, and then like that's a command that either only you could use or that you could give to like let anybody else use. So those are kind of the ideas. Is that? Oh, that's the ay.
What kind of machines?
All right, back to the game, everyone. Thanks for
a Ravager.
Entertaining my
my
gaming tangent there, my stream tangent.
The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate.
And yeah,
fine tapestries, custom woodwork.
If you're interested in providing your feedback, I think it's.
Of course.
You can check out the Discord server. I urge you to check that out. I've been soliciting feedback from viewers to try and see, like, if they have any thoughts on like stuff that I could add or like the way I could tweak things and what I could do. But all my thoughts, everything that I just talked about, is on the Discord. I shared it there. So let me know your thoughts. I got a second camera, so when I switch over to the new stream, I'm going to be setting that up. So that'll be the camera I can quickly switch to like do my push-ups or do my yoga pose. So I'll have like, and then I can also use that second camera maybe for other things as well. So I don't know. It's going to be an interesting revamp. Cutie Pie would be proud of that pun. Oh no, what pun did I make? It was an unintentional pun.
You will.
The stream tangent pun? Is that the one?
Thank you. Oh, please.
Is that the pun you're talking about? That was an intentional pun. Cutie Pie's favorite thing to say is that he's gonna start a separate streaming service, a streaming site, and he's gonna call it Gaming Cosine. That's his favorite, and become my like arch nemesis or something like that. Alright, let's go to the watermill. What was that? What was the quest he just gave me, by the way? Fatal Inheritance. Ranamon, the son of Karjanoa, barely escaped the father's estate when machines attacked. He needs a machine hunter to clear the pally. I just cleared some. Game sign, cosine. Yeah, exactly. That's like his favorite joke to make.
Captain Ursa was murdered. We should have finished those great.
And then I'm also thinking about things like I'm toying with the idea. I keep toying with the idea of song requests. I'm not a huge fan of song requests because a lot of the games I play are games like this where I kind of want to hear the soundtrack and the dialogue and everything. Maybe if I'm playing Destiny or something like that where it's not as important. But I generally don't play too many multiplayer games on stream. Every once in a while. So like the sound, having song requests, but maybe as like a subscriber, like one of the ideas I had is you can, you'll have the ability to like right now if you post a link in the chat, it'll automatically like remove it. So maybe as a subscriber, I can set up something where you can post like one link per, or you know, one video or one link or something like that. The soundtrack for this game is fun. It's in my rotation for work music. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Didn't sleep too well last night, so it's good to just take a breather.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
So what, you think you're Robin Hood?
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had
To
their
be or
turn
he would
at
have
the
to be
top for generations.
gaming cosine
Ravon
over
didn't seem like
sign.
a hog to me.
Is that inverse
He
tangent?
stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment. while
Accuracy and
people beneath
maths.
him suffer.
Game inverse
Who
tangent.
exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat or bandage their wounds.
Game Arctan.
They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Well, give it to me, bro.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of shadow car.
Alright. So you're gonna return the sword. Go to the fork in the road. Alright, that's 1,500 steps away. So we're good on that, I guess. Oh man, starting the conquest back up. So let's see how it works this time. Make sure you get in on this Negabasta this time. Don't miss it. Calling all Negabastas to the channel, please. Please ensure that you have joined the conquest. It is urgent. You will be disappointed if you miss it. Is that that's the Negabasta summoning call? There it goes. That or all night.
All night long. All night long. All night.
That's how I feel about this game and the day-night cycle. It's been night for freaking ever. I'm playing for like half an hour and it's been night so far. Alright, let's see where we're gonna go. So we're not doing that quest. That one's done. Quest. Let's see what we got. What's nearby? We can do this. We can do these hunting for the lodge.
Dancing is not science.
GLaDOS no dance. No one ever uses my favorite. You guys need to use this when I kill stuff.
Anybody else want to negotiate?
Yeah, when I kill when I just wreck an enemy like out of nowhere. That's my favorite one. The day-night pauses when you talk to people. Ah, that would make sense. Alright, let's see the quests we got. Let's see what's interesting. What do I want to do is the question. Hunting for the Lodge, 500 away. Fatal Inheritance is 370. Ooh, Honor the Fallen is 222. Let's see where that and Fatal Inheritance are. 375. Oh, because this one has 3 parts, that's why. And Fatal Inheritance is a little further away somewhere. 375. Where is that one? I don't see it on the map. Whoa, what's this? Got a big sun? Is that like the... Oh, let's go do that. Yeah, let's do that. We could do Fatal Inheritance. And then we can do hunting for the... Are these all hunting for the lodge? Weapons for the lodge. Oh, that's a hunting ground. Maybe we'll do these 3, and then we'll go do Fatal Inheritance and some of this stuff. Actually, that's the Spire. Oh, okay. Game Tangent and Negabasta came out victorious after fighting Bowser. 550 and 550. What was the boss we fought last time, by the way? With just the 2 of us. Was that also Bowser? That just D-Tape won. I want to make sure that it's not giving us like the same bosses over and over again. But I guess it's not, right? It's obviously random because we had 3 enter this time and we didn't get... Last time we had 3 enter, we got Diablo, right? This time we had 3 enter and we got Bowser again. So I think it's clearly pretty random. So I don't think I have to worry about that. Alright, let's do... Go to the Sun's Climb, I guess. We'll do number 1. 294, 222. Let's do it. Let's pick up some healing herbs. We have yet to fight anything on this stream. We've been in town the entire time, by the way. What is that? A charger? I don't know if I've seen a charger before. Alright, D-Tape. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. Yeah, sorry, I just used the all night, so it takes it takes like the 5-minute cooldown. Oh, these are chargers. I've definitely fought chargers. Never mind. Oh! Oops. Should have known it was gonna charge. Damn. A little stronger than I thought it was gonna be. Stay still, bro. Fall over. Get struck. Bye-bye. Those guys were a little bit stronger than I anticipated. Kind of rushed in there a little haphazardly. My bad. Can't wait to make me oscillate back and forth between doing shots of tequila and burpees. Oh, jeez. I'm not trying to die here, okay? I was heading towards number 1 is where I want to go. Hey, turkey! Come here! Ah, just meat. Sure, I'm all set up with all my ammo stuff. Looks good. 45, 45. Okay. Some additional herbs. That's useful. Ah, okay. On the road
This must be the Sun's Climb, where the Bannock wants to paint his mark.
Let's go, Bannock. It's a campfire? That's a weird campfire. It's like in the tree. That doesn't look safe at all. That's how you start forest fires, kids. That right there. Look at that. Literally inside the tree. I need to climb all the way up there, I guess. Hey, bro.
They know where I am.
Oh, why did that miss? Why does it say they know where I am? Skill points. We have only one skill point. Pass. And we climb and climb, and at the top we fly. Let the world go on below us. We are lost in time. Whoa, what's that? Oh. Little Glenhawk. Alright, Glenhawks are weak against ripping. Free sack. It's just impact. Your body is weak against fire. Brap, brap, son! Bye-bye. Oh, they're coming. Oh, there's a whole bunch of Glenhawks. What? Oh! He did. He gets range. Ah! No! I'm falling off the mountain! Ah. Let's get somewhere a little easier to fight these guys. Damn. There we go. Hey you. Broham. Bye-bye. I want to let me critical strike him. Okay.
It's good to be free of the city.
He just appeared in front of me. Did you see that? You're welcome.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. That's why I must leave the story. A monument, the machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory.
Okay. Sure thing,
You have
weirdo.
my thanks, Hunter.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's one of the flowers.
Now, what were you doing out here?
Nice, metal flower. I have not found enough of these things. Code fragment downloaded. Function true. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on higher o'er vales and hills. When all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. But stretched in never-ending line along the margin of a bay, 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. Function true. I don't know. Some weird code fragment right there. Sounds more like a poem to me. Is that when the computers became self-aware? Just bucks. Exclamation point bucks. Maybe I should switch to hyperbucks. Everyone thinks it's exclamation point hyperbucks anyways. I tried to make it easier by making it exclamation point bucks. Whoa, whoa, don't fall. Guess that's all that's up here. Alright. The next one up is 201. Is there an easy way down? This way. Don't know if it's necessarily the easy way down. But it is a way down. Okay. Oh. Use your paraglider. It's not Zelda, man. No paraglide. I know, isn't that such a bummer? Like, that's exactly what was going through my head. Like, when I was standing there on top of the mountain and I was trying to figure out how to get down, I was sitting there going like, oh god, how nice would it be if I could just jump off this mountain and just kind of fly to whatever the next point was. That was one thing that was extremely nice in the game. Hey, boar. What? Are you? It's going right through him. Jeez. Waste of fire arrows, man. Right, 172. Hey, boar. Come here. Yes! What do you got for me? Boar bone. Alright, so what do I need? Because I need something for increasing carry capacity. Let's see. I need turkey skin for traps, fox skin for quiver, rat bone for sling ammo, also fox skin, the tripcaster ammo, also turkey skin. Okay, so turkeys, foxes, and a rat. Rat. Turkeys, foxes, rats. It seems is all I really need. Oh, modifications. Yeah. Turkey, fox, and that's fox as well. So turkeys, foxes, and rats. I'm done with boars. Apparently.
I hate you so much.
Ouch! That hurts me. Why do you hate me so much?
This is where the Otaru.
Is it because I can't fly? Oh boy. Kill the snap maws. Oh! Holy crap! I didn't see that coming. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. I'm stuck in a tree. Damn. 8 burpees now. No burpees for you.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Alright, buddy. Oh, damn. Well, he's gonna blow up in a second here. There it goes. Blow up, son! Ready? Like 3 seconds. Oh, nope, it was 1 second. These guys are actually pretty easy with fire arrows. They're quite vulnerable. Did I already loot this one? I guess I did. Tequila! Yeah, I think it'll end up being something more like, I think the command will end up be like redeem drink token or something like that. And basically what it'll do is I have a whole bunch, so all of those commands have a whole bunch of checks and balances in place. So like if you try and buy a token and you don't have enough hyperbucks, it'll just automatically, it has a true false mechanism I built in, so it'll just say, hey, sorry, you don't have enough hyperbucks. If you do have enough hyperbucks, it'll withdraw the hyperbucks first, then it'll attempt to update your record to add the drink token. And if something goes wrong there, like if there's some error in the database or something like that, it'll come back and it'll restore your 10,000 hyperbucks. So you'll never like miss, and then if something still goes wrong there, then it'll just give you a message that says, hey, something went wrong, go yell at Game Tangent. So I put some checks in, and then it'll be the same thing with like redeem token. You'll be able to use that command, and then it'll just tell you, sorry, you don't have any tokens left or something like that. And if you do have it, so for instance, if you did redeem workout, so you'd do like redeem workout token, and then you'd put what you want me to do, right? Like burpees, and then or yoga downward dog or something, right? Child's pose, whatever. Those are super easy ones. You'd have to do something more, hopefully something harder than that. And what that'll do is if you have the tokens, it'll take the token away from you, and then it'll update a text file. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a text box hidden on screen. And so when someone redeems it, it'll add the text to the screen like as a cue that says, do burpees. Do burpees now or something like that. I'll try and see if there's a way that I can do GIFs or something. I know that there's some bots that allow you to add GIFs and stuff. That may be getting a little too complicated. It may just be easier to have some text that kind of pops up, some annoying text that pops up on screen so that I see it and I'm like, shit, I gotta stop everything I'm doing and do burpees. So we'll see. It'll play a sound effect and maybe add the text or something like that. But that way, if multiple people do it, it'll just pop up in the queue and then you'll just see like 3 of them. That's my hope, anyways. We'll see. I got to play with that part of it, the actual redeeming part of it, a little bit more.
Ouch.
Hey, bro. Or girl. Hey,
When we
girl.
fled from
Hey,
our
sister.
cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles.
Okay.
I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting,
Jaeger,
of
burpee,
rains,
Jaeger,
harvests,
sit-ups, Jaeger, jump rope.
What is it?
her bracelet.
Well, that right there would be like
And
2, 3,
she was
4,
behind me.
5, 6. That's like 60,000 hyperbucks right there.
That's
So
only my reflection.
Do you need
I have to
be
save up for a while.
For the first time, I am.
Go to, dang, that one's 500. Let's see if there's anywhere to fast travel over there. Nice. Guess this one would be the closest. Campfire. Fast travel. Jaeger burpee. Oh gosh. And unfortunately, it's not going to be a shot of your choosing. It'll just be whatever I happen to be drinking that night. So likely it's going to be something like honey whiskey. Something that I actually enjoy drinking if I'm going to be doing a shot. Maybe if I do beer, I'll like, you can make me shotgun a beer or something. But that'd be a lot. I could maybe do like Jack Daniels or something. I like Jack. Captain. You're going to regret this, I guarantee it. Oh my gosh. Well, definitely at least the the drunk night will only go until I deem that it's no longer safe for me to continue. I would say I'm not gonna allow myself to be get like liver poisoning. Oh yeah, drinking and push-ups. Whew, that's gonna be rough. I gotta play like Rocket League or something that night. If I do a drunk stream, so that I just like crash into walls and stuff.
It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now.
And I gotta do it with like Cutie Pie on stream since he also has the game, and maybe Mr. Ripcats since Ripcats won. When I did the Rocket League giveaway, Ripcats won Rocket League. So maybe I can get Ripcats and Cutie Pie on my team because it's like 3-player teams. We can play. I mean, we can play doubles, but that way they have to feel the pain just as much. Of like every time I stop, have to like stop playing and do a and do a burpee or something.
You won't get in there. That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Osram want with a card?
Do it one time you're in Virginia.
It reminds me.
Yeah, we could try and do that.
Gone 2 years now.
I may have to wait until I'm on my. I mean, it's gonna wait till I have my streaming set up, anyways. I guess.
Worked on monuments to their bastard king.
So that we both have seats and everything.
Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure.
And we'd have to play a.
The Karja gave me back his broken
We'd have to
bone.
play a like a two-player game.
They won't build again.
Something split screen.
They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King.
Technically, I'll have 2 Xboxes at that point.
See his work again.
And so you could play. If I'm streaming at that point, I'd be streaming in the room next door to the gaming room, right?
That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, so technically I would be streaming next door, and so you could be playing on the giant 65-inch screen on Xbox, on the Xbox One X, and I could be playing on the Xbox One in the other room, streaming it.
It's a public monument, not his.
You don't need to play, just drink. It's no fun then. You gotta play too. What is this outfit that all these Karja guys wear? How does this stay up? I guess it just has a rigid. It's a very weird outfit. They just like really didn't want to show nipples, I guess, because it doesn't look like it would be very comfortable at all. Well, this guy's showing nips. So it's just these guys wearing some weird chest piece. Jahamin.
The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone.
Jahaman.
Ah,
Jajahamis.
Others want to pray.
Jajahamas.
Violet, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
Temple. Mario Kart drunk driving. That's definitely the classic. That is definitely the one where, because that we could actually get people involved in as well, like viewers racing against us, if they have the game. It would be on Wii U because I don't have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on. I don't have a Switch, but we could play Mario Kart 8 on Wii U, and yeah, be playing on same screen, like split screen, and every time like people make me do a shot. You can't drunk drive, right? Drinking and driving is against the law. So I got to pull over my car to the side of the road, do the shot, and then keep driving. That'd be the way to do it for sure.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will. only to act upon it.
I read your comment while this audio was playing, but I was trying to listen to it. Can you? Lilu Dallas multipass. Yeah, absolutely. I highly approve of any Fifth Element sound bites being added to the stream. Obviously, auto wash. Yeah. That or well, we already have disappointed. That would be the other one. That's the favorite one. That's one of the favorite ones. And then would be another good Fifth Element one. Just Ruby Rod like counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2. His like little scream. It's a. No. Because if it was a bomb, all these alarms would be going off because all these hotels have bomb detectors, right? Green? Coben, what was that? It was bad. It had nothing, no fire, no energy.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the son's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill his Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
I disagree with you, Jahaman.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is.
All these youths.
A cry for attention.
Corrupting
you know nothing
our church.
Of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light...
You are fired!
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone.
That's a good one.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
Yeah,
There'll
biatch.
Be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Life in McLean was never easy, and living here ain't either.
Bye, sucker. Oh, sorry. I meant to hit this guy. Get wrecked. Yeah, it actually hits them. Oh yeah. How you like me now? I didn't know you could actually hit people. Oh, that makes me so happy. What does this guy want? Why does he have a little symbol above his head? Huh. All right.
I'd like an opportunity to share it. He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
You are very welcome.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do. Look, I've got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands, and I know how to put them to use.
Return to mournful Naman. 491 away. Fast travel. Wait, is he down below or up top? It looks like he's up top. Unless there's anything interesting on the way from my fast travel. Nope. Conquest! Let's do it. Join the conquest, yes. All night long. All night long. All night. Okay. This way.
Traitors and backstabbers. Killed.
Wait. What? Where does it want me to go? Oh, in here. I did as you asked, friend. Is this guy floating? This guy is definitely floating. Yo, this guy is holy as F. Look at that. He can fly. Yo, this religion is legit. Alright. I'm in. Sign me up. How do I crouch? Let's go. I will pray to you. If I can be like this guy, I'm here. Oh, soy. What are we praying to? This giant tower? Original Donkey Kong. Boom. 300, 300. Perfect. Two folks enter, two folks leave. That's what I like. So that's not bad. Like, the win ratio has been pretty solid. I feel good about, I think, the new stats that I built. I'm pretty happy with it. Can't complain. I'm trying to think of, like, what building that looks like in real life. Like, that's clearly a building, a skyscraper somewhere, right? So let's see. Let's see what we can find here. Because I feel like we can figure out what building that is. That's pretty... let's see. Famous skyscrapers. I don't know what else to search for. That looks really freaking interesting. I feel like that architecture would be easy to kind of identify. Images, Google image search. Let's go. What if I take a picture of it on my phone? Would you allow a David Pumpkin sound effects? Oh gosh. I mean, if you wanted it, that's the whole point of the subscriber perk, right? Is it gets to be whatever sound, I mean, not whatever sound effect you want, but yeah. Just any questions? It kind of loses its effect though after October, right? Why are they all of the Empire State Building? Like every image in Google image search is just the Empire State Building. Come on. Oh no, why did it search for Empire State Building? That's not what I want. I searched for skyscrapers. Images. Let's see. What does that look like? I don't see anything that looks like that. Do you recognize any of that? Do you recognize that shape? Funny all year round? Oh, jeez. Well, if that's what you want, man, I won't stop you. If you want any questions and you subscribe, you can have any questions. I don't see that one anywhere. I see it, this twisty one. The one that looks like a sail. What's this twisty tower? Chicago Spire. That one's not, doesn't exist yet. I don't know. I thought that would be easier to identify, but it doesn't show up on my Google image search of anything. So, no clue. All year long. All year long. All year. Is that what you were going for with that? The flying guy left. He probably flew away, man. That guy was badass.
So you've come back to the temple.
He's a true
I
disciple
was invited back.
of the sun god.
The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and needs.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend.
Thank you, Naman.
Thanks,
Where
Naman.
I'm going, I could...
2 remarkable rewards box. I will say that generally the remarkable reward boxes, they're not so remarkable. Let's see. Shock trap. Oh, I already opened that one. Oh, it was just one remarkable. A Strider lens, an Echo shell, and metal burn. Yeah. Woohoo! Special items. We got a new metal flower. What am I probably need to sell some shit while I'm here, actually, because my resources are getting pretty full. 80 out of 100. Now let me go find a merchant while I'm here. And I guess let's look at our quests. Let's see what we got. Hunting grounds. Did these 3. So there's 5 hunting grounds, it said. Tall necks, bandit camps, errands. If I pick a sound effect, it will likely be movement in green from Final Fantasy. I don't know what movement in green is. Let's see. Is that a song? It's got to be like a 10-second or less clip, I would think. Movement in green. Let's see. We'll play it real quick. Yeah, it's not meant to be like a song. It's got to be like a sound bite. This is what you're talking about, right? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta stop. I'll probably get copyright infringement shit if I play that too long. Gotta jump around. Obviously only part of it. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'm not gonna stop you from doing that if you want. Like, if you just want to have, like, some audio, you know, play. It's not as exciting, though, but... by all means, if that's what you want, I won't stop you. Gathered 3 Sawtooth trophies, 2 Savager, and 1 Stalker. Okay, let's see. So let's go. I think I wanted to go over here to Fatal Inheritance, which is over to the big tower anyway, so we can go check that bad boy out. So the nearest fire I have is this one. So let's turn on, before we do that, let's change the quest to be Not Olin. Hunting for the lodge. No, I wanted to do. It was a fatal inheritance, weapons of the lodge. Blah blah blah. So we want fatal inheritance. Is the one we want to track. My favorite video game. Yeah, I mean, like I said, what you should try and see is if there's like a sound bite from the game. Like that would be fun. Like the sound of, like a specific animation, like someone powering up or like using a specific attack. Like that'd be kind of cool, right? Because it has a little bit more utility. You know, because you want the sound effects to be something that you play like in response to something that happens. Whereas like music is just kind of like there's not really much you can do with that, you know, unless you just want it to be the sound that plays when you join the stream, as opposed to like something that you actually like. The idea is for it to be something that you play. There was a funny stream a few months ago where a guy played it for the first time and dude cried at the end. Really?
Long time.
He played the game, you mean? Like the Final Fantasy, or he played the soundbite. He played the song. That one, not so much utility, I will say. It's just funny. That was, you know, that's a relic. All those GLaDOS ones, a lot of them are relics from the. I mean, it does have obviously it does have utility in some instances. But they're just relics from the Portal stream that I did. That I just decided to keep them all. Oh, he played the game, and yeah, that makes much more sense than just playing the song and starting to cry. Is that a health thing? No, it's not. It's a fire. Wait, is this going the right way? Did I miss a fire? I guess I didn't have to go by that one, right? That's cool though. I feel like that's a building somewhere. Let me see. I gotta be able to find this. That's gotta be a building somewhere. Let's see. Native triangles. I don't see anything. I just searched building made of triangles, by the way. I don't know what else to I don't know what else to search for to find that. I wonder if I do a Google image search. You think that'll work? We're gonna try this. Let's see. Let's see if we can make this happen. Let's go. Camera. I don't know if this will actually work or not. We're gonna zoom right in on it like that. Gotta move Aloy out of the way a little bit somehow. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. Okay. Let's see if we can get a Google image search. Oh, can I do it? Can you do an image search from your phone? Womp womp. I may not be able to do that. It's not a URL. Ah, fail on my part. I'll have to do it on a computer or something. I'll have to upload it to Imager later and then try and see if I can figure that out. I don't think that's like a building that was made specifically for the game, because it's supposed to take place in some kind of part of the world. Alright, we're at the estate. I don't see anything
This must
yet.
be Ronamon's family estate.
Rich bastards. They got an estate right behind the spire.
I need to get in there and look at that thing.
Got a watcher. Anybody else? What's this? A ravager. Ooh, what's a Ravager? Have I fought one of these before? Weakness. Homeboy's coming over to see me. Come on then. Come die. Okay. Weakness body fire. Freeze canister on the bottom. Weakness electricity. Oh, this guy's coming over now. Well, if you're gonna come over, come on over. You're gonna die too. Wait, why wasn't it silent? No! Oh, I had my... Alright, back to what we were doing. How is the freeze canister weak against freeze?
Away the taste of metal.
Oh, now he's coming over. Alright, well... Yeah, son! Critical hit! Get wrecked! Bye!
I wonder what made these machines attack without warning.
Okay. Well, that was easier than expected. Didn't even have... He walked right over to me. Oh, and there's one of my Ravager trophies as well. All combat machines killed. Wow, that was... I was ready for a much harder encounter. I got really lucky with that one, I guess. Alright. Emitting unidentified signal frequency. Single frequency signal. Oh, there's a fox. Alright. How do I get in there? I climb up somehow, I guess. There we go. Beautiful. Find the source of the shouting. I don't hear any shouting. Is there shouting somewhere? Oh.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines.
Huh.
Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines and kill everyone on the estate.
How do I get out now? The door? There we go.
Unlocks from the inside.
Yeah, these guys are all dead. Alright, find the source of the shouting. I don't hear shouting, but I guess it's over here somewhere. Human remains. Why did it highlight that? Hi, crate. Now I hear shouting. soon as I finish stealing all your stuff, girl, I'll let you out. The store?
Here! In here!
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Isn't this the same shopkeeper girl from the hunting lodge?
I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Oh no, Branham and my brother. At first there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when we kicked him out.
It was Ronemon who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
That murderous snake. We can't let him...
Can't let me do what, sister?
We're gonna kill you, bro. That's what we're gonna do.
We shared a creche, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself.
Get wrecked, son! Let's go, Glenhawks. Fire arrows. Here's one. That. That. You gonna fall or what, bro? Where are you going? You know you did. Yeah. Boom. I killed 3, right? Oh, there's the other one. This guy way over here. Oh, there's the fox. Nope. Has to turn green or yellow to give me the skin. Or blue, maybe? I don't know. Hey, lady. I'm here.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
Another remarkable reward box that will likely be unremarkable. Machine scavenger box. Wire. Yeah, nothing exciting. Ooh, a blue supply crate though. No shards. Alright, next up, we're gonna do some hunting. Hunting for the lodge. What's this one? Weapons of the lodge. Oh, the hunting ground. 2. Stalker trophy. The 3 sawtooth. Well, let's start with that. Wait. Oh, that's why, because it's not my equipped quest. Where is it taking me? 1, 2, 3. Where do these go? Ravagers. Ravagers. I didn't think there was that many quests. I guess there's just multiple locations where I can do it. 2 Ravagers, 3 Sawtooth, 1 Stalker. guess we'll start with the 398 one. It's this way. It's kind of the opposite direction of where I really want to go. Sawtooth. Sawtooth. A little bit more interested in kind of heading down this way. Spice! So much spice! Kind of more interested in heading this way, so I think I'm going to try and head for number 1. Wait. Isn't that number 1? Oh, it's on the other side of this mountain, though. So I have to go all the way around. Well, let's mark it. That's why it's telling me to go this way. I gotta go back to go forward. Is that turkey? Yes. Yes! Turkey bone. I think I need turkey skin. Yeah, I need turkey skin. Damn it. Damn you, turkey. Wait. Now it wants me to go this way? All of a sudden? Wait a minute. What the heck? It says go this way. And then it switches. Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way. That's strange. Guess I'm not listening to you, GPS. Heading the right direction this time, right? Okay. Fox. What does the fox say? Nothing. That fox said nothing. Oh, there we go. Exiting the estate. We're on the right track. Ooh, long legs. No, stay away! I'm trying to fight you.
These will keep.
No coin block. What? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Freaking Horizon Zero Dawn. WT. I heard this game had a whole bunch of errors at launch, like a whole bunch of crashes and stuff. So I was kind of happy that I waited to play it because it because it didn't crash. This is the first time it's ever crashed. Well, report problem. Accept and report. You bastard. Epic fail. Yeah. Is it this? Womp bom ba ba. Epic fail. And the loading times on this game are so long. We're never gonna get back in. Sadness. Continue. Maybe it's like cached because I was just playing it. Maybe it's all still sitting there in RAM. All right, man. I'll probably be off. I'm gonna be keeping it a short stream today. 10:30, 11:30, 12. Yeah, I was gonna only stream for 2 hours today, and it's already been 3. So I'm probably gonna call it a night here soon, or it's been like almost 3 at 2:30 at 12:30. So I'm gonna go maybe kill a few more machines just for funsies, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. So appreciate you hanging out. Mr. Negabasta. I will be back, I'm assuming, on Tuesday. Another stream, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time as usual. Have a nice night. The Karja Blazon outfit protects against fire damage. Freeze arrows or freeze bombs. Third bandit camp. A merchant and a fast travel point will be. Oh, I never did all that selling I wanted to do. Ay ay ay. So wait, where did it save? Okay, so it just. Okay, so it's like I never opened my travel boxes, I guess. Quests. No, we're not doing that one. Side quests. Weapons of the Lodge, the Hunter. 9 of 15. So yeah, so I have 2 more that I have to do. I gotta get Gold Suns on. Errands, this is the one we're trying to do right now. So we want to go this way. Well, let's see if we can crash it again. That was so shitty. Stay away, long legs. Machine site discovered. Long legs. Yeah, I see that. Not what I'm looking for, though. These guys are a pain. Go up here and hang a left. What's that machine over there? Inside a range. Oh man, a storm. So it's a storm bird or a storm caller or whatever. It's a fire. Make sure I don't miss that fireplace. Save at the campfire. I'm not trying to fight that big ass bird. They're so tough. Wait. It wants me to go where? I need to turn around and go behind me. Keep going this way. There we go, 269. Almost there. Stalker site. Ooh. Need to kill a stalker. Let's go. Grazer. Shellwalker destroyed. Valuable resources detected. Okay. Ancient debris, that's useful. Ancient chimes. Machine core medium. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Oh! of those were what I needed. Were they ambushing me? That's what it felt like. Like they set up that trap. That big dude there. Yeah, those are all scrappers. That's not what I need. What's that? Long leg, long leg. Destroyed watcher.
You'll do.
So I'll continue on my road. I don't see the stalker anywhere, but... God, a stormbird. Get my ass kicked by that. There's a sawtooth. That's what we need. Oh, get in the grass, please. Come on. Let's go. Bye-bye. I'm stuck! Oh! That's not fair. There we go. Critical hit. Oh. Come on. Let's go with... No, why'd you jump over it? Come on. Walk right on through. Let's go. There you are. Critical hit. Boom, son! One of 3 sawtooth trophies. 2 of 3 sawtooth trophies. Anybody else? Anybody else want to negotiate?
Can't be too prepared.
Come on, where's the other one? Is that one over there? Yeah, boyos. Grazer, grazer, grazer. I guess that was that. I guess that was it for sawtooths in this little section. What's that over there? Long legs. Oh, that's a sawtooth. Oh, why are you freaking... Get off my back. There we go. What are they weak against? Body weakness. Blaze canister. What about... So just underneath, huh? hit it? Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee! You know you're almost dead, bro. Come on, let's go. There it is. Bye-bye. Alright, one more Ravager. Where can we find one of these them there Ravagers? Way over here. Oh, that's a Stalker. I don't know why I can't find a Stalker in the Stalker site anywhere. It's a long legs. Running around over there. That could be fun to get. What do we got? Only like 5 minutes left. Let's go try and get a Stalker. Man, a Ravager. Why are the Ravagers so far away? I guess I can do the Ravager, finish that up when I do the next main quest. Huh. Let me hit this fireplace, or this campsite, and then I'll fast travel to here, sell all my shit, and then I will get this Stalker. I'll try and find that Stalker there. Since I'm nearby.
Good. I can use this.
Oh. There we go. Wait. I feel like that's not. There we go. Alright, campfire discovered. Beautiful. And then, so we found that Strider site, Snap Maw. Let's go try to get to this Stalker site. Let's go campfire, fast travel. We'll talk to the vendors real quick. Sell all the BS stuff I have sitting in my inventory. Then we'll kill the Stalker.
That's why the damn chef.
Where's their vendor real quick?
Meridian. Ah.
This vendor.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Hey, what's up, trader? Alright, we want to sell everything that says selling for shards. Mark to sell. Keys, the watch. Alright, no one wants wood. Freeze, rhyme, root. Got a whole bunch of fire kiln. Let's get rid of that. One of those, one of the shock wax. Sparker. We got 200 and let's get rid of some of those. 71 of them. Bony meat. Corruption glazed root. We can get rid of those. Fatty meat. Get rid of some of that. Rich meat. Some of that. Metal vessels. I'll hold on to some. Blaze. Get rid of. We got 100. Chill water. Oh, we have 100. Yeah, let's get rid of that and that. Metal burn. Get rid of that. Echo shell. 50 of them. Tear ammunition types. Metal burn. Strider lens. A watcher lens. Turkey. Desert glass. 25. Desert glass. Get rid of 25 of them, I guess. Scrapper. Razor. All this stuff, I don't think I want to get rid of any of it. Sell marked items. Boom. Down to 70. Perfect. Okay. Let's go find our homeboy, the Stalker. This way. Kill a Stalker, hopefully. And then I think that'll be that for the night. And we'll hop off. $12:31. I'm later than I wanted to be. What are all these? A bunch of Striders. No big deal. Fire. Nice. It's a Stalker I want, not a Strider. Greece is calling. Text data point. Ancient Greece calls to you. Will you answer? The Acropolis, Mount Elizabeth, the Temple of Zeus. Imagine them, not as the grimy ruins they are now, but the immaculate monuments they were back then. Hollow Vacay is proud to present an ancient Greece experience, a historically authentic holographic rendering of antiquity's greatest civilization. That's pretty cool. Oh, come on! I'm not trying to fight y'all. Get away from me. Jerks. I didn't do anything to you guys. I mean, I will fight you. Jeez. Oh, there we go. What is this thing? Is that a bomb? A flare? Yeah, I see you. Weakness, electricity. Okay. Oops. That's not what I had the raw. Bim. Alright. Bye, Felicia. I don't need to fight any more of you. Have a nice day. Oh. Alright. Boom. Killed a striker. So, all that's left is, yeah, Ravagers, which are way up here. Which... 1, 2, 3 more of the long... Not the long legs, the tall necks, whatever they're called. But I have this quest right here, which is a story quest. So I guess I'll just finish that up when I go up there. Sweet! Okay. Well, I think that's it. 12:30. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a little bit of an early stream tonight and hop off. I've had a lot of late nights. I've actually been I spent the last 2 nights like really diving in and working on stuff for the stream. I guess like I kind of showed off a little bit earlier, doing some of the new commands and everything. So I'm gonna call it here so I can get some bed. My eyes are kind of burning because I've been up till 4 a.m. the last 2 nights and have not gotten much sleep. So getting some decent sleep tonight will be good for me. Make sure you check me out on Twitter and Facebook using the handle @GameTangent. If you like what you saw today, if you're watching this on the VOD, you know, later on, you know, on YouTube or on Twitch, you know, please consider hitting the follow or subscribe buttons on either channel or both. It would be greatly appreciated. It helps me out, helps build the channel, helps grow the community. And if you want to keep talking about some of the stuff that I talked about today with the subscriber perks and all that kind of stuff that I'm going to be adding soon, then check out the Discord because I'm active on there. I'm always talking there. And we can stay in touch and become best friends. I will be back. I don't know if I'm going to have a lot of time to stream this weekend. I usually try and throw in a stream. I always say that and then it never happens. But I really don't have a lot of time this weekend, so I don't think it's going to happen this weekend. But if not, then I will be back next Tuesday at the normal time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And we will continue Horizon. Or maybe Cuphead. I still have Cuphead to beat. I only beat the first third of it, and that game is really, really good. But... we'll decide. We'll play it by ear. I'm really liking this game. I really want to, but there's so much to do in it. It's like it's nice to kind of break it up into chunks. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching Game Tangent, everyone. My name is Chris Enriquez, aka Hyper Neon, and we'll see you next time. Peace.